That's amazing. Well, this is going to be quite interesting, I think, with a few things happening.
Shows the other thumbnail.
Oh, yeah. You silent Kate Mara.
No, I actually haven't. Okay.
Alrighty. Where is that thing now? There's this one. Can't find the right tool.
Huh.
What's up with that? There it is. There it is. There it is. See, that willow is quite staunched up, eh?
Yeah.
It really messes with all the things. Okay. We'll be right there, people.
Oh, Fanny Westwood says, "Hello, fellas. Feels like it's been forever."
Hey, Fanny, welcome. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. So glad you're the first commenter already. That's so cool. So now it's going to be a little bit of fun, hopefully. We'll see how we go.
Doesn't show that we have any viewers.
0.
Oh, there we go. Just
There we go.
took a bit of time.
We're going to wait for the Wi-Fi to catch up. Okay, so this is going to be quite interesting. There's a lot of cracking in here. However, it is beautiful wood. We'll see how that works out for us. Eh? I hope I have my tools for this. Oh, I do. Look at that.
Just give me 1 second. Hang on.
Good bananas. Yeah. All right. We are very close now, people, to start. I'm so glad you're here.
Michael's without the T, right? M-I...
M-I-C-H.
Yeah.
Yes.
E-L. E-L.
Michael, yes.
Michael says hi.
Michael. Hi, Michael.
Mikael.
Sorry if we're not pronouncing that correctly.
I think it's actually Mikael because it's M-I-C-H-E-L.
Yes, Michael.
Mikael.
Welcome, Michael. Okay, maybe I should take this off. And put something a bit safer on.
Oh, hello, 30 of you.
Hey everyone, welcome. Tonight we should have an fairly interesting video. I'm going to try and make a sphere out of this piece of red oak. Is it red oak? Yes it is. Red oak. And this is one of the bowls I made from the willow. This thing fought me for days and days and days. So you'll see me coating that with Jacksolium just now. But for now I want to start with turning this. And I am missing something. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
While he's gone, let me show you actually. Look at the grain of the wood on this.
I'm going to put my proper shirt on, people.
Oh, you forgot.
I forgot my proper shirt, guys. That's like a sim.
But yeah,
The grain came out nice on that, eh?
it really
So
did.
there was a crotch piece,
It's stunning.
hence why you see the crotch. You see the two pieces of where the branches grew out.
I love how it looks like eyes to me. Like it's almost giving ET, but not, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, maybe the modern version of ET.
Yeah.
This straight.
Oh, Seb says hi. Yeah, there it looks fine.
That's it. There it is.
What
I'm
happened there?
back.
What happened there?
Yeah, I was doing the edge of the bowl. That's yeah. No, this wood's been crazy. But anyway, so for now that can just sit there.
For those of you who are curious, I'm doing the edge of this. And Andy says hi.
Hi Andy, welcome. Thank you for being here. So tonight one of the
I
activities
think it's
is
actually Andile. Sorry.
Andy.
Yeah.
I'm sure they call them Andy all the time.
Okay.
Andy, welcome. Thank you for being here. One of the activities we're going to do tonight is going to try and start to make a sphere, which is a round ball of wood. Almost looks like a bit of a waste, but you can't see the sides now, but it's extremely cracked. So I'm hoping that the sphere has like pretty cool features to it. Let's see. So it's a piece of red oak, and I'm going to start by just making it into a cylinder first. So let's go.
A full-on cylinder.
Full on cylinder. I'm
That's-
starting at the slowest speed as well.
Gonna be amazing.
Well, I hope so.
I think it's gonna be awesome.
I think so. It's about time we did a sphere. So slowly, slowly. So far,
Fanny.
so far it's not cutting so badly. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Sounded loud. In my
Yeah, it
opinion.
is quite loud.
Fanny Westwood says, oh, okay. Well, good luck. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Thanks, Fanny. I'm just looking now. I actually got it a little bit off center, so a bit more work and the ball's going to be a bit smaller, but it'll be fine.
It's gonna be awesome.
Trust the
Nevertheless.
process. I do need to sharpen this though. Do you not want to get your angle from one of these sides so they can see where the tool is catching?
Hitting. Okay.
I think that might
For
be-
this, can we do turn the main light off? The lighting looks cool on video.
But then I'm going to have to put that one on to aim at it.
I mean, just for this, for the tool sharpening, because then you see the sparks.
Okay. Watch
Can you
this.
see?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, let's try a new angle for your
I
guy.
was just thinking maybe they can see a bit better from this side. That looks a bit untidy in that corner, but never mind. Let's go, people.
Yeah, that side would probably look a bit better.
Can I put some light on?
Yeah, can we turn the main light off then?
Okay. I need this light here.
Oh,
Is that okay?
I suppose so.
So now at least I can see what I'm doing.
Adile says, wow.
Woo! Okay, so
What?
we need to just tighten up.
Hey.
Yeah, that's all. It was just slipping. The light is a bit disoriented. Is it making a heck of a noise?
Yeah.
that's,
And
that's the way we like it.
Andile says, how did you do that? You are very good.
Andile, how did I do what exactly? Yeah, this is what we do.
And Glenn Kelly says, hi.
Hey, Mr. Glenn, welcome, buddy.
Sorry, when you pause, I kind of assume that you're done talking and then you carry on.
Yeah, no, I was trying to think what to say to Andile. Look, this setup is made to do this. So you take wood and you make it round, and then you can obviously do different designs and things. So if you find it interesting, keep watching and please subscribe.
Where are you from, Andile?
Yes, where are you from? Let us know. Why did it do that?
It was a knock. No clue. Hi, Glenn. Eddie says, hi Anthony, I'm watching your channel. What are you making with that wood?
Hi, Eddie.
I'm on duty now for the first night shift.
Eddie, welcome back, my friend. Thank you for being here. So this you'll like. It's a piece of red oak. So for those who don't know Eddie, he's got a lot of oak trees on his property. And he keeps threatening to bring us some. So hopefully one day he does. Yeah, so this is a piece that I bought from a wood merchant quite some time back. But now from that angle, I don't know, can you see the cracks go on the screen?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So I wasn't quite sure what to do with this. It was a very long piece. It was almost a meter long. And I cut it into sections. And I've been dying to make a sphere, so a nice wooden ball. Those always come out really cool, and there's quite a trick to do it. So let's see if I can still do it. I've done a few of them, but not for some time. So we just got to get it into a cylinder first, and then we can move from there.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. So thanks for being here, everyone. This is really cool.
Try this angle for a bit. That angle too.
I think it's better.
Just want to see viewers wise, if that makes sense.
Has it gone down?
No, we've just stayed at a stagnant 38 though.
Okay.
Still grateful for all of you.
So, if you weren't here for the beginning of the video, we're still going to be attacking this just now. This was on our last live video. It's a piece of willow. I eventually finished it and we're going to coat it just now. So I thought let's just start something else first and then we'll get back to that. So if you're new here, welcome and please stick around.
The license there is not a basic. Andile says, I wish I was you.
Andile, you can be me. Look at that, it's round, guys. It's actually a
That was
cylinder.
fast.
That was quite quick, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's a decent size.
And it's not turning too rough.
Yeah, look, this tool isn't the best tool. So what I can do is I'll smooth it out. Although
Okay.
actually
I don't think you
I don't
need to.
need to,
Yeah.
because now we're going to start making the cylinder. So
What's the next step though?
well, now we need to establish how big it is this way,
And then,
and then transfer it to this side.
okay.
And then start. There's quite a mathematical thing that you can do, but I just do it manually.
Nice. Okay, cool.
I do it manually. I don't have time to play with maths and things.
I understand.
Okay, that's really good, well, it's all.
Taking tools and other tools are getting jealous that we're using them.
And they're just falling all over the place. That's okay. And yes, I did cut my thumb before we started the video,
Show it a bit closer.
but I'm okay. I'm okay. It's fine. You don't need the attention. But I know someone's going to ask, what happened to your thumb?
It's actually a pretty bad cut, to be honest.
Could have been worse.
True.
Could have been worse. So, this is like a really old school piece of equipment, guys. Got this from my grandfather. I don't even think you know that, huh?
I didn't actually.
Okay, so there we are. That's the size. That's the size. Now I just need to. Wow, it's going to be quite big.
It actually is.
Sure, bigger
It's gonna
than
be
I-
awesome.
Bigger than I thought. Where's my pencil?
Is that a good thing?
I think that's a good thing.
Cool. Guys, it's a good thing.
Do I have lead in my pencil? Yes, I do. Can I just put a bit more light whilst I'm doing this quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll kind of share it.
Glenn says, what happened to your thumb?
Glenn,
Now you hit him with a long explanation though.
so Glenn, I was busy working, and then some guy came running in, and he had like this big bag of boulders over his shoulder. He was like Santa Claus, but it was very heavy, and he couldn't really hold the boulders. So I thought, let me help the guy. So I tried to catch the boulders, and then they fell on my hand.
Yeah, exactly,
And
down to the point.
That's what happened. So you can't make this stuff up, guys. You can't make it up. Let's see if I can break this pencil.
Can we not?
Can we not? Would be marvelous. Would be the right idea. Okay.
And Dila says, yeah.
Yeah,
Up.
that's-
Okay, retracted the message.
Is that what happened?
I think so.
Okay, so I haven't done a sphere in a long time, guys. So if I mess this up, then it's okay.
We do that for the next like half an hour.
So now I've got to think nicely how this all works. So I've got to get that down to a point. I need to now remember, I need to dig deep, guys. And if there's anyone who knows how to make spheres, don't judge me.
Oh, and Dila says, yeah, what happened?
Just life happened. Okay, so anyway, I didn't explain. As you see the two lines here, that's the same thickness as this is. So basically going to just turn these as low as I can. And then we will start creating the sphere. And then I've got special tools to hold the ball in as we shape it to the perfect round shape.
Can I turn the main lights off?
Yeah. So basically,
no, because this is
no.
like,
Basically, these pieces are kind of waste wood, but it's the only way we can do it. I need a bit more light in my direction. I keep blocking it, so there's that. So we come here now.
Glenn says, great explosion. I think I read it a bit too late though, because it's before Andile's message. Sorry, Glenn.
This is going to take a while, guys. Try something. If I use the pointy guy, it'll be a bit rough, but we can get a lot more material off. Let's see. Why is it bouncing?
I don't know. We sometimes forget how hard this wood can be. Yo.
tip up the speed a little bit. I think that's going to help us get a bit of momentum going.
I love how I'm in fire zone. You guys wouldn't know, but I'm in fire zone.
You'll be okay.
No. I was joking.
That's better. A little bit faster, it should cut a bit better. You see how rough it is. But that's the nature of what we're trying to do. We'll smooth it out just now. But anyway, as I said, this is all waste wood, so this is really slipping there. Let's see if this is any better. Much better. Sheesh, kebab.
Wings is here.
Hey.
Says hello.
Welcome back, Wings.
Hello, Wings.
How
How are
doing?
you?
Hey, buddy.
And X Halil says hi.
Hi, ex-Halil. Sounds Lebanese, maybe? Maybe?
Oh yeah, Halil. Lil.
Cool, thanks guys, welcome.
Thank you, Andile.
Keeps coming loose. What
I
you
love
say?
how I need to like move. Andile just sent a whole bunch of emojis.
Ah. Yeah. Slowly we're getting there, guys. probably the most uninteresting part of what we're doing. Just getting rid of the edges here, and this will become a sphere. So, for the people who have just joined, if they're wondering what on earth I'm doing, that's what we're trying. I haven't done one in a long time, so I'm kind of just going to do this off memory.
Wings says, is that a snowman?
Wings, it's going to be a sphere, my man. But we are going to do a snowman soon. Probably in the next couple of days. We will definitely do another snowman. Tis the season.
Yeah, Wings says, the sphere, right?
Yes. And then, if you've just joined, here's our willow bowl that we turned on our last live. Eventually got it done and sanded. So we will be coating that just now with the Jacksolium. This thing fought me all the way. It's been quite a job. So I'm very happy to say I'm finished, and you guys will witness us finishing that. So I just thought I'd get another project on the way. So, and then there's another exciting thing I'm busy with as well, which is cool. In fact, there's quite a few exciting things, but tonight you'll see one or two of them.
All three.
Or three. 1, 2 or 3 of them. Let me just see. I just got to get a little bit closer here.
Also, no joke, if you're lucky, we may see 4.
You may see 4. You never know. You never know.
Fun fact is I think we see 4 of them. Wings says, the Red Oak video was awesome. Brought a tear to my eye with how beautiful it was.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, so you watched our actual video. Oh, man,
I
that
appreciate
that
that.
really means a lot to us. Thank you so much, man. No, it really is a special tree, and you know that's why we treated it as a special project. So thank you very much.
Grateful that you watch it, seeing as how much effort we tend to put into our videos.
Yeah,
Like normal ones.
the lives are sort of off the cuff, and we just do whatever. So our proper videos, I really, really appreciate that you watch that. Wow, thank you so much, man. I do encourage all of you guys. If you enjoy the lives, that's fair enough. But we also do proper formatted videos, and we really do try our best to, to make them interesting and fun. So thank you very much.
Octo just joined saying, hi guys, what are we making today?
Octo,
Hello Octo.
welcome back.
Actually, must I make Wings a moderator? He's been
Definitely.
on for a
I think
while.
so. I think so. Ask him if he wants to be first, maybe.
Do you want to be a moderator, Wings?
Welcome back, buddy. Tonight we're making a sphere and finish up on the willow bowl as well.
Wings never joins again after this.
Tighten up here. Gotta love the smell of oak. You guys can't smell this, but wow, what a beautiful aroma. We're gonna be careful now with all these knots.
Outmost part has
Yeah.
to be there.
So it's the same width here and here.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that must be as small as possible.
Uh-huh.
Possible.
So how small do you make these before you start rounding this off?
Well, it's just a decision I have to make. That there's no, I don't think there's really a rule on that. I'm just going to get it a little bit smaller, and then I
Okay.
can just start rounding over. I'm not using the whole mathematical equation, because then you've got to measure your exact center, and then you've got to measure, I can't even remember, X amount this way,
Yeah.
and then you've got to turn that piece away, and then you've got to measure the next step and turn that away.
Okay.
I just
so it kind
generally-
of becomes like a step.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then you make it.
You actually make like an octagon
Yes.
almost, in this form,
Okay.
and then you sort of turn it flat. But I actually enjoy it more just sort of winging it.
Yeah, I mean you've done multiple before as well, so I
and
trust
they
you.
always work out. But yeah, look, a lot of people will be moaning and saying you're doing it wrong.
Wing says I don't really know. Well, that's a decision. If you want to, you're welcome to. But yeah, the
Well,
option
it's
is
quite
there.
an honor, Brew. Make sure this is tight. See all the chips coming out. Do you have comment?
Uh. Very lumpy like that. Moving.
Is it?
Yeah.
I should lock it there. I don't want to go too small because it might break off.
Yeah. See, considering how many cracks there are.
Yeah. Look, it's very stable, but you know, if we go very small here, it might have an issue. There. Question is now. The problem is if I start going with that curve, I won't know exactly where I was with this line. So
True.
I need that to go in a wee bit more.
You need it to be flat all the way across.
Yeah, flat, straight
Yes.
down, and then we curve from there. So I just want to go in a wee bit more. Let's see. So we go. Bless you. Let's light on this side now.
I personally can't wait until the next project. I think you guys will enjoy it.
Which one?
Your favorite boss? The one that's so easy to do.
Yeah. That knocked my face. Dare not go more than that. Cool. Now, ooh, that's bright. Let's see where we are. A whole chunk came off, look at that. Whoopsie. A whole big chunk. At least that's not what we're using. so
Oh
it's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Wings says this oak is also a fighter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I think it's just due to those facts. I mean those facts, those
Cracks.
cracks.
The cracks. Yeah,
You
but
can
it's
see them.
it's all good. That's why I'm just gonna take my time, guys. I don't want to rush and, you know, make problems and put blood all over the screen and stuff. We don't want that. Okay, so let's go. Now we can start. I'm just gonna start rounding it over slightly, just corner by corner, and then I don't have a jig or anything. I'll have to sort of use my measuring thing. Where is my measuring thing?
Yes.
Because that'll help us with. Where is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put the thing. Oh, here. All for this order. So you can see that's our size there. I've left it slightly oversized, which you always do just for errors. So we're good. And then I'll just have to, then I'll go corner to corner and just slowly get it into a sphere shape. So we definitely won't finish the sphere tonight, people, because, as I said, I want to do the coating on this bowl and then show you what we're doing with the one that exploded. So for now, stick around and enjoy. You know what I must do?
Anyway, I can move this
I've got an idea.
like such.
Where did my pencil go this time? I've got an idea. I think it'll be best if we at the very least, mark the center.
Okay.
So then I don't touch the center. Okay. That's going to be a bit tricky because it's not an exact number. Oh, so if I share it, then I'm going to take into account that side. So that's 7.5. The lighting is not so good, boy.
Video wise and in real life.
Do that. Just about 7.5. Just about 7.5. Let's come a little bit to the right. That's our center there. Okay. Just confirm it. 7.5. Kind of 7.5. Cool. We got room to move, so we do. We got space, people. We got space. Can I leave that light on?
Yes. Can I turn this light off?
Try. No.
Okay.
They want to see what I'm doing, though, surely.
You can see what you're doing on the camera without that light on. With this one on. Well, I mean, with everything else, it seems to be fine.
At the end of the day, I need to see properly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So now you'll see that the sphere start to take shape, right? Hopefully.
You gotta be careful with all the cracks.
Yeah.
Andile says, yeah, it is a fighter.
It's not too bad though, I must say. I'm just taking it slow. That bounces like that.
If I'm being real with you, can we change the project just now? We are dropping the...
Is it? My question is, why is it bouncing so much? I think what I need to do is quickly. I'd like to get to a point of something where we can kind of see what we're doing.
Completely understand.
Yeah. What is that?
Is it not due to the cracks?
Shouldn't be. Is Fanny still around?
Fanny says, yeah, I am!
Oh, good.
Exclamation mark.
I was wondering, you've been very quiet tonight. So you can see the sphere starting to come to life. really very bouncy.
Can I read Fanny's comment? Fanny says, yeah, just a hectic week, so tired.
Okay. Well, hopefully this is relaxing for you. And hopefully this thing does not break into pieces. What fun. What fun we're having, people. Bless you.
Fanny says, it is as always. Thank you.
Good stuff. Still gotta figure out why we got this bounce. I wonder if it's the bearing.
Huh.
Posible. Yeah, so you must understand, doing a sphere is actually a lot harder than one would imagine. You can't go too much because obviously you can't put the wood back. And your eye can also trick you, so more you leave it slightly oval at first, and then you'll see I've got a special jig that we put it in and we return it and just play around with it. So it's not as simple as just going round and round on the edges. It looks a bit sphere-like.
It's actually looking awesome.
Yeah, I need to start that side.
Alright.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's definitely still a bit big.
Just want to show you guys the top view.
However, we're getting there. Oh, what does that mean?
It was.
Leave it. Okay, so I'll be here. Lighting might be a bit tricky. Make it work. I've left my tool a bit high, just makes it safer. Yo. Yeah, that's a good thing. I think the wood might have cracked. What is happening? It's just chunking right into the... Oh dear. Does it move? Is it moving?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no. Okay. We've been stopped in our
You
tracks,
see.
people. I'm gonna have to glue that. Okay, well,
Wings says nice oak piece, and he also says has strong grain color.
it has, but it's now cracked, so we're gonna have to glue it. Does it show on camera how it's cracking?
Yeah.
I wondered what was happening.
I love what you knew. I would have never.
I could feel something was wrong. It doesn't normally do that.
Wings in all caps says danger.
Danger, danger. We're leaving that at that.
No, I think it was meant to be though.
As much as yeah, it's all good. As much as I wanted to get it sort of rounded, I'll do a bit of a glue up later on or tomorrow. And we'll just release the pressure on that. That's fine. So that'll be, see, as it spins as well, because of where the crack is, it comes out.
What's it called again?
Centrifugal
Your
force.
force, central
No, no,
fugal.
actually, yeah, centrifugal throws it outwards.
Fusey outwards.
Yes, close it outwards. Okay. So never mind that, guys. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Thank goodness we've got other stuff to do. So, just going to do a bit of magic here. A bit of extra sawdust. Just
Yes.
for why not?
Just out of curiosity, can I
Good
even
luck.
see something?
No, you won't see anything.
It's so weird. You can see way better on the phone than you can without this light on in real life. Don't know if that made any sense, guys, but yeah.
More or less, but not really.
Almost
Okay.
kind of nearly. We
So-
bring you guys a bit
So
up.
these are all nice pieces of wood that we can do something with. Nice little micro pieces of wood.
I wonder what's the smallest bowl ever turned on a lathe.
It's probably that big. Welcome back, guys, to the continuation of last week's live video. This is a willow bowl. So we found this willow tree that had been cut down. We found a big chunk of it and we chopped pieces of it off. And this is the second one we've turned. The first one exploded. Why are you pointing your finger at me?
I'm saying one comment.
Oh,
Wings says it could actually explode and fragment.
you're talking about the
I think so.
laboratory. Yeah, definitely. No, we've had many things explode.
Yeah, hence the reason why we've stopped.
Yeah, no, we've learnt our lessons.
Okay, well, we need to.
And fun enough, an exploding piece on the lathe makes for good content and lots of views. But I'd rather still have my piece intact
Especially the fact that it's
and my
a
face
sphere.
and my face intact as well.
True.
Yeah, I'm just going to get some props. Where's the one I had just now? There it is. Okay, so let's put the grey side up. It looks pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to be using Jacksolium, of course, guys. Of course, of course. Oh, and then don't worry about the holes in the bottom. I will cover this with something at some point. I couldn't turn it the normal way because it was bigger than the capacity of my lathe, so I had to do it over the edge, and I had to mount it with a faceplate with screws. So the screw holes will be covered. I'll probably put a really thin rubber matting on here. Just makes it more premium.
Premium, yeah.
And of course, we're going to be using Jacksolium. That's the sponsor of our channel. This stuff is awesome, guys. You will love it. Comes in many, many, many different colors.
Love how Andy like keeps on agreeing with Wings. Says, yeah, what he said.
Okay, so there's literally like hundreds of colors to choose from, guys. And I don't know what else to say, but it's a really good product. It's a one coat oil based stain, although we're going to be using clear tonight.
Is that number 6 or 7?
6, 7, I'm not sure. 5, 6, 77, who knows? Because I want to see how it enhances the grain. You'll actually see it as it goes on. You might be quite impressed because it's a fairly light colored wood. It's almost like pine, in fact. So, without further ado, let me get another cloth.
Look at the sawdust.
I forgot my thing.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
He never comes back. No, I'm joking.
That's good. Fixed up. Now we're good to go. Now we're ready. You guys ready?
I think we are.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird recording with the whole thing away now. Once
Is
you
this
kind of
in
go
the way?
like at a yeah,
I'm so sorry.
bit of an angle.
So sorry.
You better apologize.
Ooh, look at that. Okay, so as I said, don't worry about that. I might still put our logo in the bottom.
Let me actually move you guys over.
Okay, this is a bit of a broken logo, but I may still insert that once I put the very thin rubber trim, but we'll get to all of that. For now, I just want to see if my hours and hours of sanding has paid off, because this, honestly, I think has been the hardest wood I've ever had to sand in my life.
You have been sanding forever in a
my
day.
life. No, this has just been absolutely ridiculous. So, holding thumbs, guys, because this is a big moment. Fun fact, when we started turning it was actually quite wet, so wood takes quite some time to properly dry. And this, I've said it before, but this is a crotch piece. You can see the branches grew out this way, and then the main trunk would have been this way. So if that makes any sense, you can see that's why the grain is all over the place. And I think that's why it was also so difficult to turn. But here goes. Let's see. Wow.
Oh, immediately.
Immediately. Let's not be shy, dude. Let's not be shy, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, I really love it. I already love it.
I think Cleo was a good idea.
I think so. Might be a little bit orangey, yellowy, but that's basically bringing out the natural color of the wood.
Wood,
So
exactly.
we've got to just go with it. Oh, wow, that's stunning. I do like it.
You know.
I like it a lot. Yeah, it definitely does bring out all the bits, eh?
Yeah, huh?
Nice, man. So yeah, get you some of this, guys. This stuff is awesome. Locally made here in South Africa. It is honestly one of the best products I've ever used with my woodworking. And I'm very proud to say that they not only follow us, but they support us, you know. And I'll do my very best to support them and just get them, you know, recognized for the amazing products.
Look at that.
Oh, it's like a weird little...
Yeah.
Okay, so also bear in mind, this wood has got cracks in it. So generally, this stuff is so easy to apply. I mean, you've seen, you just rub it on.
Yeah.
You know, there's no...
Caution is advised, do not use this bowl for soup, any liquids.
Yeah, no, that's going to be a bit awkward and a bit embarrassing for those involved. I just want to put a wee bit more because it is taking quite a lot, which is lovely.
Lovely, jubbly.
Lovely.
Wings says, I always love the first touch of oil. Looks awesome.
It really shows you what was beneath. Yeah.
What to expect as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, no, it's lovely.
Awesome.
But I'm not joking, guys. I've never sanded a piece of wood as much as I have this.
I can back him up on that.
And to be fair, it's still not even perfect. Let me even just say that.
You'll arrive back from work and there you are sanding.
Sanding my life away. So yeah, it's still got some issues, but I tell you what, it's not bad at all. Just trying to get into all the nooks and crannies. Oh, so that's what I was saying. The product is really easy to use, but when you've got things like we're doing, where you've got cracks in that, you may have to use a paintbrush or something just to get into those little grooves. This should be quite satisfying.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. But it's all good. I wanted it in the cracks.
It's probably going to soak up more than you have there,
Probably,
to be honest.
from what I've seen.
Because you remember you're hitting end grain and
It's
side
hitting
grain.
all the grains, yeah. So this will be, yeah, probably still need more.
Uncle Ant, that white figure, I just swear I saw it walk past.
What white figure?
The famous white
Is
figure,
Cool.
aka the ghost, guys.
So hey, man.
Hey,
So you're trying to scare our visitors?
I am.
Tell them we have a ghost.
Yeah.
See, as much as I put there, the wood steps it more. Wow. Oh, so happy to see this in this condition, guys. This has kept me up at night. And excuse if it's all over the place, it's a little bit tricky to do on camera. But that's it.
Have you come into the workshop recently at like 4 o'clock in the morning?
No. Why?
I swear I heard something the other day at like 4 o'clock-ish in the morning.
What, like a party or something?
No, like a door. It's almost sounded like the garage door opening.
Oh, right, okay. So there's some really interesting weird marks, which I know are not true marks. I think they're cracks. That looks suspicious.
Oh, Wings says nice dark stripes.
Yeah, thanks for noticing. I was just about to mention that.
I'm slacky on the comments today,
You're
guys.
slacking,
Sorry, I think I
guys.
read that one too late as well.
Okay. So I'm actually over obsessing with this because, as I said, it's been my baby.
What do you think so
Um,
far?
I love it. Absolutely adore it. I think that is stunning. I really do. So the good old story with Jacksolium, you wax on and then after a bit of time you take a clean cloth and whatever the wood hasn't absorbed you just rub off.
Wax on, wax
Wax
off.
on, wax off. And it really is such a nice product. Look at that. I'm chuffed. And now I've got my plaster soaked with Jacksolium. At least it's
Yeah.
food safe stuff, so it's not going to hurt me, guys. You could literally eat this if you wanted to, so how cool is that?
Octoso's turned out lovely.
Thanks, Octo. Thank you very
Uh,
much, man.
And Wings says, did the tree have some whimpering? What's whimpering?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Whimpering.
I'm not sure what you mean, but if you look
Or-
here, there's a bit of, I would kind of say that's actually mold.
But
I
the
think.
carries on.
Yeah.
Or is that the stem pixels? The stream pixels?
Huh?
I have no clue what you're saying. I'm so sorry. Stream pixels. It might be the stream pixels. I don't know.
What are stream pixels?
Like the quality of the stream itself is not clear.
Oh, okay. How does it look on your side?
Look on the laptop
On the
now.
laptop?
Let me just give me one sec.
But it is quite interesting
You can never really tell as well.
with all the different colors, guys.
Oh, sorry guys. Yeah.
All the different colors. There's like a bit of green in there. Check the darker wood.
Stunning.
It's quite interesting actually. And I've done my best to not have any sanding or machining lines.
There's just a lot. It's a lot happening in there.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. And it's actually really cool that the two dark ends are sort of half-half.
Yeah.
That was not really planned. Yeah, I'm happy.
Did you wax off already?
Not really, but it's just taking a lot in. So
You may not really.
well,
but
I
you can
still
kind
will,
of
I
see
still
from
will.
machine
Yeah.
of the wood as well.
I'm just I'm not sure.
Guess how long we've been live for?
1 hour.
1 hour and 11 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
In other words, okay, so paragraph. Wing says, I don't know the word for it really. The tree didn't grow straight, but rather wiggled,
Oh. Okay.
whilst growing, thus shifting the grain left and right a bit.
Well, look, I don't know about that.
How would you
the
be able-
tree was already down when we saw it, but this is the crotch area of the tree. So imagine the trunk is here, and the two branches sort of came out here. So this is how the tree was. So this is that actual crotch area. All of
I
that
think he's
joined.
asking about the grains itself over here though,
that-
and it
it's be-
might be
No, it's
because they
because of
joined.
that,
Yeah,
It's because there were two sort
Yeah, I
of big
think he-
branches coming.
probably.
But yeah, anyway, as you know, willow trees grow all kinds of weird. You know, they're always
So
chasing.
probably it is
They're always
wiggled.
chasing the water, and it's quite interesting. I think this is the first time I haven't coated willow before, have I? Because we haven't coated the other bowl. And I know when they're growing, they are the most thirsty of trees. And looking at this, the way it sucked up all that Jacksonium, it kind of rings true as well. So I may have to recoat.
Again.
We're going to find out from. We're going to leave this aside though now for now, and then I'll see how it is, and then I'm actually going to speak to the guys at Jacksonium and see if they, because it is a one coat product, and we've
Yeah.
never had an issue. But
Can you see issues?
I'm looking at it. No, not issues, as such. But I can see it's starting to go a little bit dull here and there. So
Oh, okay.
I think it's sucking in a lot. This is weird wood, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So let me just sort of wax off. But I want to leave it a bit wetter than usual, guys.
Wing says, yeah, they don't go, they do go quirky.
Yeah.
I even had a corkscrew willow.
Oh wow, that must have been something. In our old house before I moved a couple of years ago, I actually built quite a really nice tree house in a willow tree.
Weeping willow.
And that was awesome. It was really awesome. I missed that, I must say. I do miss that. Anywho, that's a bowl, guys. That is a bowl. As far as I'm concerned, it's fairly stable on the table. I'm a poet and I didn't know. Stable on the table.
Yes.
So, that brings me to, one of the other things. This is quite dusty from being in the workshop now. Hold on a second. For those of you who have been watching our lives, remember the old pot? It's very dusty, so it's been in the workshop, so never mind that. Everyone keeps asking me what is it? What actually is it? And if you had watched, you would have seen when I turned it, it was actually very tight on the lid. It's actually come quite loose. It shows how much the wood has moved. But there we go. Eventually put the logo in, and that's how I cut my finger earlier. We won't go into that. I even got to do some repairs here, but the logo is in. It's a pot, more or less. We don't know what it's for. No one knows what it's for. But that's it.
You could store quite a lot of stuff like hair things or.
Yeah, so I need to just do a bit of a repair there, and it's good. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to leave it that way so it can dry. Doesn't even look like it's in the center anymore. Okay, are we going to carry on with the other project? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll let that sit, guys, and then what I'll do is once it's nicely settled, I might coat it again, and I'll show it on our next live, just to catch others up. I don't know who's here, who's not here, who was here and who wasn't here.
Seems to be very quiet today.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a quiet one, guys.
Also, I've noticed other lives I was looking through just now also seems to have quite a drop. So maybe it's just a busy day for everyone. I don't know.
It's just life. Everyone has life, so that's fine. Okay. Like we said, we're going to do a few projects tonight. So this one, also from the same tree, believe it or not, this was the crotch piece further up. I think this was part of the main trunk, if I'm not mistaken. Because if you look at that's kind of the center, that's where the rings are.
Those of you who have been here a bit, you'll know what happened to the
Yeah,
ball.
so this one actually literally exploded and broke in half on the lathe. There's a video on that, there's a short. I've glued it back together, it's quite strong. And then I thought, well, we've got the cracks. I'm going to try and embrace them. I was going to fill them with something, either resin or even sawdust with glue. But then I pulled out the Dremel. And I thought, well, let's try something that I haven't done before. And then I started doing this. I can't see on the camera where we are, so.
Sorry. Yeah. you
Just
did.
just by eye, I thought, well, it's definitely different, and I can kind of incorporate the cracks. So yeah, look, this is literally my first time ever.
And that's you dremeled that out.
Yeah,
Yo.
and then a light bit of sanding, but yeah. So this is it's interesting, and it's a bit terrifying. I'm not going to lie, because I mean, if anyone's ever worked with the drill before, you know it kind of it's spinning in one direction, and if it hooks on something, it can just go. Zzz. So you got to be very careful and very gentle and very slow. And now my Jacksolium soaked plaster is now putting Jacksolium on. That's how good Jacksolium is, guys. Check, it's already coating it. Okay, so I'm gonna give that a try, guys, on camera.
Andile says I'm back, guys. Or I'm back, guys.
Ah, you're back. Andile, welcome back.
Wing says nice.
Okay, I'm gonna need more light though, baby. I'm gonna need that light over here,
Okay.
directly on it, because I've got to see properly what I'm doing. So, like I said, guys, this is
Fanny says, oh wow, that's amazing. I already want it. It is cool, hey?
yeah. So look, I'm still trying to find my feet, guys. Look, I'm not going to do too much now because I want to set up properly and I want to sit with it. Maybe
Also, we only have 10 minutes. However, the lighting, we can't have it that close. Can't see anything.
can't see anything.
Yeah, nothing. Can't even see it looks like it's flat. You know what does
Really?
tend to help is this.
Yeah, I can see
You-
it now. Okay, not directly where I am,
Yeah,
but,
look there.
but I need. Okay, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go, guys. Just like I said, bear with us. This technique's been done many, many, many times, but not by me. So I was a bit terrified, and you see, I'm going to try and make it go to the bottom as well. Obviously, I'll sort out the bottom.
Was this the one that
Uh,
was sanded today?
No, that's the one there.
Keep on getting confused.
Yeah. So yeah, look, it's it's crazy, tricky, and I don't know if I've got the right bits, and I'm just doing it by eye. I tried to draw pencil lines, however, I'm still trying to figure out how much material it takes off. So it's a bit tricky, and I like to have weird anomalies. So
Yeah.
it's looking a bit weird now with the Jacksolium on it, but anyway. Then what we'll do is obviously just sand them out and make them all pretty again. So the only question is how am I going to support it?
The wing says the willow is so bright that it blows out the exposure of the camera. Yeah, definitely. It tends to do that with quite a lot of the light woods that you do.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that it's so close to the light.
And that's the tricky part. I mean, we've got a light directly above it.
But it's so weird because
Where's the remote?
we've
Sorry.
tested on our normal camera on the phone, it's fine. It can be very close, it'll be fine.
Is
But
that
on
better like
YouTube,
that? Because I can actually see. It's fine.
Yeah, no,
I'll
definitely a
manage
lot
like
better.
that. Okay, so I'm just gonna wing it, guys. Like honestly, I hope I don't mess this up, but I will be getting. I want to get myself a portable Dremel or a extension that this can be. I don't have to hold the whole weight of this thing because it actually gets quite heavy, and you're trying to do grooves and it's grabbing on the wood. It's a lot of tension on your hand. So, and as I said, I want to be comfortable where I'm sitting, where it's not going to move.
So maybe next live we'll dedicate a little bit more time to it.
Yeah. So I need to just see how I'm going to do this. Here goes. Yes, working beautifully. I think I pulled it out the plate.
There you go.
It was a grand reveal of nothing, people.
And to have an acid.
So
Wing says maybe use a light diffuser on the lamp.
yeah, maybe. So I'm just trying to figure what I want to do here. Okay. What I do want to do, put the fan on. So this light is in the way. If I can support it, there we go. So bear with me, guys. I'm learning here as we go. Slow it down and everyone turn. There we go. I learned my first thing.
Win says RIP headphone users.
There we are.
This is loud.
Sorry, guys. Not the easiest thing, but it's actually really cool.
It's so satisfying to watch.
Okay. Then we do the opposite one. Quite interesting. So now you're going to follow your line. How's that look?
Oh, that's awesome.
Not too bad, eh? So I can always adjust as we go. Let me just see. So you've got to kind of watch your depth as well. It looks really cool when the shadow's on it. Check there. The shadow really makes the difference.
And then you got to sand it a bit afterwards.
And then the biggest diff obviously is when you don't have all the lumps and all the sharp edges are away. So you can see this is going to take a while, guys. And don't worry, I won't make you watch all of this. I just wanted to give you a bit of a hint as to what's coming. I've always envied people who have done things like this. You know, and I've looked and I thought, wow, that's really cool. And the fact that I'm kind of doing it, I'm quite happy. I'm not saying I'm as good as the best, but
the way that this is your first time, I'm
First
actually
time.
genuinely surprised.
first time ever. You know, my own head's in the way.
I love how like the average person would have probably done like a line around it with the Dremel.
Yeah.
Just to test it. No, you're just doing this.
Full fender sweep. Sure. That's crazy.
I like how thin it goes there.
Yeah. So a bit of sanding and then we...
Yes.
So yeah, it's interesting. As I say, like this is very new to me, guys. So I'm intrigued. So
It's gonna be awesome.
never mind me trying to show you. I'm trying to show myself. Obviously, a lot more sanding. So I'm just sort of doing it.
I love how I'm obsessed.
Now I want to do. So I want to show you how I kind of did this area here. I'm going to go here now. And then do a bit of a patchy thing
Okay.
there. Well, hopefully. Hopefully, guys.
Oh, you're doing it now.
Yeah. Why not? We're here.
Exactly.
We've still got a few moments. Let's do this. See, I'm just guesstimating, like honestly.
Go with whatever your heart desires.
Yeah. Okay, see, I need more light though, I must say.
Gotta figure this out and test it tomorrow
Yeah.
for the live.
It's so weird, as you go, you're like, you don't want to regret each movement. Or any of the movements.
It's a lot of pressure. But I think it's also good to just let go and go.
Yeah. What do we have to lose? The bowl was broken anyway.
Exactly. Well, never mind that. That was on the side of the road, like, about to be fireworks.
Yeah. It literally would have been.
I love how you're re-sparking my interest in doing this.
Now I know how dentists feel. Yeah. Phew, this is hectic. Get nice and thin over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm still trying to feel the scope of the machine. And then, might have done it too big, but we can do a little one in here. I don't see why not. It's a bit terrifying. But the tool just wants to do its own thing.
And what if you were to
Yeah.
connect that little line to that line? Just,
Do that.
yeah.
I think that would ruin the effect, in my opinion.
Okay.
You can try that on your own time, Bruce.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just asking.
Do we still have visitors?
We do.
Cool. Like I said, first time, guys. Give us a like and a subscribe. That'll be awesome. Okay, so I think the biggest thing here that we must learn from this is the sanding is going to be quite a big part of this.
So you kind of sand as you go as well to get an idea.
Well,
of how
just
it's gonna
yeah,
look.
just you know, I'm not doing finish sanding now, but I just like to see. Like this was a very small gap,
Yeah.
which I'm looking there. It needs a bit of a fix up there. Although it's all organic, so it actually doesn't matter. does it?
Exactly. It's amazing.
I must say I'm very happy with it, guys. Like,
It's gonna be awesome.
got my thumb with the Jacksonian is now colouring it, but anyway. Yeah, I do need a stable place to hold it nicely and do my thing. So,
But tomorrow we'll get that quite nicely done for you guys.
well, hopefully. I'll be sitting on a chair maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I might do some of it off camera because this is going to take a while. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I'll have to incorporate that into the design. But, yeah, look, we'll see. As a first time, I don't really mind how it comes out. So far, I'm impressed. It's not too bad. Just want to see if I can get this in here. But bless you.
Thank you.
But thanks everyone for being here tonight. It's been amazing. It's been a very chilled evening actually. Like
Yeah.
not much happening, but we did a couple things.
It's better than not doing a live at all tonight.
Exactly. exactly. I just want to sort of finish that to get people's opinions on.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you to finish this.
So that's not too bad. I mean, there's no rules, in my opinion.
I remember when you did your first line.
Yeah.
Was that the first one? Or was this the first one?
I can't remember actually. So yeah, look, a lot of sanding still to go. But look, when the shadows are cast on it, that's really
Insane.
cool. I like that. Yeah. So for the old bull that was just fighting us, hopefully it becomes one of my best. Yeah. So that's,
What a way to redeem itself.
Yeah, exactly. It's so interesting. I want to watch that video again where it exploded,
And then you.
and then look at this afterwards.
Yeah. It'll be satisfying to watch.
Anyway, thanks everyone. Thank you so much. I take my hat off to you.
Thank you for watching.
I've been me, and you guys have been great. See you next time.